they seem to want to play can actually be piloted out with not as much threat as game number 1.
It feels possible, doesn't it? But then there is Bin on K'Sante, and this time Shun's on.
This early on, probably unexpected by LNG. Happening nonetheless. Tarzan's here to cover it though. Let's see how quick he can get
is
it.
moving over. Gala's just going to get one shot though. Elk tanks for one shot. And actually it's onto the minions once again. They're going to walk away from this one as Shun tanks the tower. In goes Tarzan, but Yagao arriving on the scene. The aftershock makes him so damn tanky. And it ends up with a 1-for-1 for now. A hook out from Hung is beautiful. But Shun still walks away. Dragon being done by Shun. And the pressure just being layered out by BLG to make sure that Shun is safe.
Of course, in comparison, but still an eye on completion nonetheless.
Scout actually might be caught out here. Yagao doesn't have much mana, but he's got AD items. Roots come out from Tarzan, and actually this could be a turnaround. Shun's in all kinds of trouble here. Knocked up and taken down. That's a double buff for Scout.
Yeah,
advantages slowly but surely. The Shun now looks for a dive in the bottom side. Gala and Hung, you've been here before, but this time no Feather Storm available for Gala. 2 stacks on him, but BLG having to retreat. A teleport comes out from Scout. Does have the Emperor's Divide available. And Shun and On the wrong side of the rift right now. On will have to be sacrificed here. Tries to jump over the wall, but denied. And Hung can't quite get over either. Should you buy this, aren't they?
I mean, the best they can hope for is a steal here. I think Kha'Zix Q'd a bit more damage. Let's see.
Oh, good dodge from Yagao on the roots as Elk just goes in 1v2. Bin TPing in. Yes, Drake is taken, but Tarzan caught in the back here. He'll go down for sure. There's Bin. He TP'd down here and he doesn't even get an assist.
Giga Bin. Very, very angry, you're right. Meanwhile, BLG, they get that tower on the bottom side. Zuka's overcommitted for the confirm. He's dead. It's just about how much
he wanted the tower. I just don't... Like, he saw Bin chasing Scout across the map. How did he think he was safe to continue this play? Flashes away, and actually, he's got teammates getting him out of here. Does he actually get away with this one? That is insane. Zeka gets 2 tier 1s across. 5. Kha'Zix doesn't really thrive. It's not what he wants, as On has been caught out. Unbreakable tanks a lot and jumps over to his team, but he's still gone down. Scout with another kill. That'll be Herald for LNG. And On, I think, really underestimating the level of engage from LNG here, as Bin is going to go back in anyway. 4v5, here we go. Roots coming on through, though. Bin's locked up, so is Yagao. And now LNG can just walk this one forward. Surely they have the advantage as Scout. Emperor's Divide is a little bit of a whiff, but hey, it's still 4 kills.
Stops people from going forward, though.
I'm not sure there was a world where... Oh, I see. The ult was for the Kha'Zix, because Shun had gone invisible. On, in the meantime, is charging forwards once again. Yagao trying to get onto Gala here, but he can't quite find his mark and zips on back. Tarzan pulled in. Bin getting some damage down. The all out there as Bin falls as well. Zika turns mega, but misses the ulti. It's 4v4 now.
Awkward flash from Tarzan in the middle of that. Maybe right, they want to get engaged on. Moving forward's a bit awkward, and with Braum, you can always re-engage and pick a target easily. The Dragon's being burst down. Herald on the bottom side. Let's see how LNG handle this one.
Hung could be a target here as Yagao on the flank. Chains hits the Herald, though. It's not ideal as Drake taken. BLG full retreat at this point as Tarzan steps on forward, but the Moonlight Vigil is huge. He's on to everyone. Elk knocked into the play, though, straight into the feathers and taken down Zika. Ult spin as Shun is on to Scout here, but he doesn't have the damage. The health buzzer low, but they take him out anyway. Zika has to go heroic here. A hook out from Hung. Shun behind the wall here, looking for Nah. Yagao and Shun just about on top of the scrap. I love that you see that moment at the end of the fight where there's 4 players stood on top of each other. Hang on. Is once again hooked in. And once again will be taken down here. Blast Cone denied. And with On down, can LNG actually just stop Baron?
Yeah, I think they can. They've got 2 items here.
Few chunks here. The Calibrum paying dividends from Elk. It's now into the pit they go, but 2k on the Baron. The root is onto the Kha'Zix, and it means that Shun's in late. He'll be taken down, but he gets one alongside Yagao before he drops. Elk now being jumped on, but Zika a little shy on the mark. Ult goes wide, and now he's taken down. Tarzan diving into the backside, but Yagao protecting Elk. Gala caught up by the Gravitum here as Scout dives over the wall, but the stun comes into play. The ult out from On as well. He's stuck over the wall, and Yagao takes him out. LNG, they get the Baron, but it's only Gala alive.
It's only Gala alive. I mean, otherwise, I feel like the angle that he had, it's one of those things. You know when you look at a jungler outside the pit and you just know they're going to steal it. That's what it felt like for BLG there.
In that big fight that they managed to win on was the linchpin of the play. Dragon will go down to LNG here as BLG still threatening a fight. Shun behind enemy lines as Gala could be in trouble from Yagao, but Bin on that front line just getting shredded by Gala. Flashes on forwards looking for the all-out. The knockback comes on through. Yagao's been taken out. The Defenders come back as well. Gala has his moment to take over a fight. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of LNG. BLG off of very little pressure created, forcing a TP out from the enemy top laner.
They're going to do it again.
Just going to start this Baron again. They do have an Aphelios and a Kha'Zix. They do it real quick, but LNG are here to answer. There's another TP. BLG can retreat if they want to. Zik is about to turn Mega as well. On tanking up for now as Tarzan's been the target here. One. Zika makes his name known as Elk is alone on the backside of the play, but he's going nowhere. He'll be taken down as the feathers fly. Hun can set it up and Scout gets a bonus kill. That's double digits for Scout, and that's
for LNG. Excellent team fight. They've got the Baron now as well. There's quite a few tier 2s left up. Zuka's going to destroy one of them. Absolutely, he will be. And I mean, hey,
Scout's level 18.
Hullbreaker is just grouping. Yeah, like you say, Scout's level 18, 4 items now, and a blasting one. I think this might be critical mass for BLG. The gold lead's exploded, but just generally, again, 5v5 BLG. So hard to step up to the fight.
Moonlight Vigil comes in as BLG, they want the fight. Bin jumps in. It's a Q3 onto everyone. Is Elk still surviving on the back? Gala dives forward, though. Shun might be able to find him here as he has to dash away. Elk's still alive, but he just can't get into the fight. And LNG still 5 strong. Elk and On versus the world here as Zika and Hung trying to defend the rest of the team. Flash forwards is On, unbreakable, but he's down. Broken in the end, and there's the Gnar ulti. Zika once again finding his mark. LNG, they remind us why they made it to this lower bracket final. 3rd seed from the regular season, but they don't want 3rd in playoffs.
Fantastic bounce back from LNG as well, considering what happened.